da da dee dee dee. And we both had a beautiful night. The way we held each other's hands, the way we loved, the way we laughed. It felt so good to find true love. I knew right then and there you were the one. I know that she loves me cause it's on and on. I know that she loves me cause it needs she when she da da dee and da 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 dee da 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 dee da da doo. I know that she loves me cause it da da dee. I know that she loves me cause it needs she da 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 dee and da 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 dee. And when she looks at me, her brown eyes tell her I'm so happy, happy that you're in my life, and baby, now that you're a part of me, you show me the meaning of love. And I know she loves me, know that she loves me, cause it's needing it. I know that she loves me, cause it's needing da 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 dee, da 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 dee, da 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 dee da da doo. I know that she loves me, cause it's needing. I know that she loves me, and she letting me, and she not holding me. And when it look at me, her brown eyes tell her song. She looks at me, and her brown eyes tells her so. Da-da. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one, a two, a three. Y'all know what commercial that was from, right? Okay. But anyway, yes, you got it. Classic, no doubt about it. It was from a classic commercial, too. Tootsie Roll. But anyway, some of y'all might be too young to even know, like, what is he talking about? Tootsie Roll, 1, 2, a 3. Anyway, so this is Brown Eyes by Destiny's Child. And this is actually one of probably like my number one favorite ballad by them. And the funny thing about it is that it was never released as a single. This is off the album with the Independent, I guess, was that called the Independent? All the women who independent, oh, you know that song right there. This is a hidden gem on that album. It's written, it's written by Beyonce and the gentleman that wrote like every single Mariah Carey hit. Walter, I never could pronounce his last name. His name is Walter Athens. I can't pronounce the last name, but he's written every last. He even wrote One Sweet Day with Boys and Men and Mariah Carey. Like it's he does all the big hits for Mariah. Well, this one was written by that gentleman Walter and Beyonce. And man, I've always loved this song. I never understood why it never came out as a single. It's a beautiful song. So let's jump right on into it. The introduction. On the right, I mean left hand, you got an F, right? Because we're starting on the F chord. But on the right hand, what I'm doing is I'm going to flip through F, G, A. It's like a trill, real fast. Okay? Real fast. So after I do that, C, A, G, F. That's what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. One more time. Then after I do that, D, F, E, I'm sorry, F, E, G, G. And actually, when I go to the G, you can actually play a C major chord right there. And what I do at that point, that's the first time that I move my left hand down to E. Okay, for everything I showed you up to that, my left hand stays on F. So then when I get to that G, okay, so that's a C over E chord, double E on the left hand, C, E, G, and you can go, and then you can just, just hit that F real quick. And then what you want to do is take your left hand and go down to D, but your right hand will do the same thing again. Okay, so your right hand is doing that same thing, but your left hand is on D now, taking you to a D minor chord. And then this time when you get to the C major chord, just do C on the left hand. Okay, so you're doing the exact same thing twice with your right hand. I'm sorry. You want to go down to B flat major 9, double B flat on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. Then you want to do no, there we go. Yeah, this is it's a B flat minor 6 over D flat. B flat minor 6. Actually, the chord is up there. If you look on the screen, the very last chord on the bottom, when they give you suggesting chords that I'm playing, suggested chords, I just noticed that it says that. So yeah, B flat minor 6 over D flat. All right, double D flat on the left hand, B flat, D flat, G up here. If you want to play the G down here, just to give it a fuller sound, that's fine. So on the chord sheet, it's going to say B flat minor 6 over D flat. And then you go right back to the F chord again. And just do that little trill again. And just wait for the verse to start. That's it. So that's all you're doing. So again. Hit an F chord again. And the way it's supposed to sound in tempo, it's not supposed to have that mess up in there though. Remember the first day. So now we're on the verse now. You have an F add 9, double F on the left hand, F, G, A, C on the left hand. Remember the first day. Da, 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 da. Then you want to go to C over E, double E on the left hand, E, G, C on the right hand. And then you want to go to D minor 7, double D on the left hand, F, A, C on the right hand. You're going to do the B flat major 9, double B flat on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. Go to A minor 7, double A on the left hand, G, A, C, E on the right hand. G minor 7, double G on the left hand, G, B flat, D, F on the right hand. Then take your left hand, move it over to C. That's G minor 7 over C. Okay, and then you just do those chords again. That's all you're doing for the verse. Da 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 dee da da dee dee da da dee 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 da da dee 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 da da dee 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 da 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 dee da 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 dee 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 dee. Again, remember the first day. Da 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 dee. Say dee 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 da dee 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 da da dee dee. Da 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 da, and we both had a beautiful night. The pre-chorus is way we held each other's hand. You're going to go to a G minor 7, double G on the left hand, G, B flat, D, F on the right hand. We held each other's hands the way. A minor 7, double A on the left hand, G, A, C, E on the right hand. The way we let. Then go to D minor 7. Double D on the left hand. A, C, D, F on the right hand. It felt so good. Go back to G minor 7. Double G on the left hand. G, B flat, D, F on the right hand. Take your left hand, move it over to C. And you got G minor 7 over C. And then all you're going to do is take this F on your right hand. More than likely, your pinky is playing it. Move it down to E. And you got your C9 chord. Okay? G minor 7 over C is really like a C9 suspended 4 chord. That's what it really is. So when you go from the F, that's your 4. You go to the E, it just makes it C9. Just a little third, just in case you was wondering. So the way we held each other's hands, the way we loved, the way we laughed, it felt so good to find true love. And you knew right then and there you were the one. Know that she loves me. The beauty of the chorus, it's the same chords as the verse. So there's no need to even wait. We just go through it. The same chords that I gave you for the verse is the chorus also. Da 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 da. You know that she loves me 'cause you need her. Da 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 da. Know that she loves me. Da 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 dee 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 da da dee dee dee. And she and she's not listening to me. And when she looks at me, her brown eyes tell her. It's everything's the same. Just remember, I think on the verse, the only thing we didn't do is when we did the G minor 7 over C, on the verse, we never took the F and put it on E. That's the only thing we didn't do. So when you're doing the chorus, just remember to go, which is what I just showed you on the pre-chorus. That's the only thing you have to add. Is everything else the same? Know that she loves me, da 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 da. Know that she loves me, 'cause of na da na da 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 da. All right, that's the first time, just like the verse. Da 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 dee 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 da 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 dee. If she's not saying me, and when she looks at me, her brown eyes tell her. That's it. That's the only thing we did. And then it's almost like you do the beginning again. And then that's just like doing the intro. Remember the intro? You just do a little bit of the intro. It's just that this time when you do that thing with your right hand and your left hand is on D, just go straight to B flat major 9. That's all you have to do to go back to verse 2 when you're coming out of the chorus the first time. She looks at me and her brown eyes That's all you gotta do. And then you go back to the verse again. Remember the first day remember the first day we had an argument. We apologized, and though we tried to hide. So all that's the same, okay? Then you do the chorus again. And the second time you do the chorus, when you come out of the chorus, you don't have to play that. You don't have to do all that, okay? So when you're coming out of the chorus, so when she looks at me, her brown eyes tell her song. Just play a straight up F chord. Don't worry about the You don't do all that. Just go straight to F. And you can do F add 9, or you can just do an F major chord, or you can do whatever you want. Some type of F chord. I don't like F6 on that song. But you can do double F on the left hand, A, C, F on the right hand, or you can do your... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that was kind of nice. Or you can do your F add 9 chord. F on the left hand, and then F, G, A, C. You can do one of those chords. Then you got the bridge. I'm so happy that you're in my life, and baby, you show me the meaning of love. Okay, those are just 4 chords. So you have E flat add 9. I'm so happy. So that's double E flat on the left hand, E flat, F, G, B flat on your right hand. And just play with it. Then you want to come down to B flat over D. Double D on the left hand, D, F, B flat on the right hand. Then you can go to D flat major 7. You can hit that chord first. Double D flat on the left hand, F, A flat, C. And when I start playing with the chord, I like to tap that E flat too. All right, so I go. That's D flat major 9 when you put the E flat in there. And then after that, you go to the G minor 7 over C again. Double C on the left hand, G, B flat, D, and F. So you have, I'm so happy that you're in my life, and baby, now that you're none of me, you show me the meaning of love, and I know she loves me. And it goes to the next chord, on the next key. It goes a half step higher, no transition chord. They just basically hit this. They strike the G minor 7 over C, and it goes to. Okay, so now we're in the key of G flat. So you don't have to do that little, but it's kind of nice to do it because that's such an abrupt key change. You kind of just want to let the listener know where they are. So my suggestion, I can't say it right, is to just, at least the first time, just go ahead on, just play it. You know what I'm saying? Just play that little melody, which will be G flat, A flat, and B flat. I trill through those 3 notes. D flat, B flat, A flat, G flat. After that, I just play chords after that. Okay. No different from except you're just a half step higher. So and then I like after that. So after I do the and then I'll just hit a regular G flat major chord, still G flat on my left hand, D flat, G flat, B flat on the right hand, and then I'll go to D flat over F, double F on the left hand, D flat, F, A flat on the right hand, and then Yeah, I just go straight to the E flat minor 7. I ain't even gonna lie. What you can do, your option is to play that trill again with your left hand on E flat now. So you can go down to E flat and then do the same thing again. You can do that. So you can go da 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 da, and then go da 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 da. And then after you do that, you can go, if you decide to do that, again, just land back on here, da, 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 which will be D flat, G flat, and B flat on your right hand. And of course, you got E flat on the left hand because you can see it's an E flat minor 7. So, da, 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 but what I like to do is I just go straight to the E flat minor 7. So I do it B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat right there with the E flat on the left hand. I'll go. So that but whichever one you want to do, once you get to your E flat minor 7, you can bounce your left hand to D flat just as a walk down, like that's just a walk down. That's all it is. Just walk down, and then you can go to B major 9, double B on the left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat on the right hand. Then you can go down to B flat. Oh, did I spell that out? Double B on the left hand. I can't remember. I have my home nurse getting ready to come, so I'm trying to rush through this. I hope I didn't forget a chord. B flat, D flat, E flat, and G flat on my right hand, and B on the left hand. Then you go down to B flat minor 7, double B flat on my left hand, A flat, D flat, F on the right hand, and then I like to do A flat minor 7 minor 11 because I just like the way it feels in my fingers. Double A flat on the left hand, A flat, B, D flat, E flat, and G flat. You don't really need the D flat. You can just do A flat minor 7. I just like playing that D flat. It just sounds beautiful. And then all I do is just like we did with the G minor 7 over C. We would do G minor, and then I would say take your left hand, move it to C. Well, now we're doing A flat minor 11. Take your left hand, move it to D flat. That's all it is. So A flat minor 11 over D flat. And if you want, you can always just lightly press that A to make it a D flat 9. You don't have to. So you'll go da 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 da. You don't have to. I'm just saying if you want to. And then you do the same chords again. Da 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 da. And when she looks at me, brown eyes tell her. Now there's a little turnaround right here. When you're at the end of the song, you want to go to, and then you're going to go back to looks at me in her brown eyes tell her. So that turnaround is going to be E flat minor 7, double E flat left hand, B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Then you're going to do A flat over C, double C on the left hand, C, E flat, A flat on the right hand. Okay, and then you go back to A flat minor 11, double A flat left hand, A flat, B, D flat, E flat, G flat on the right hand. Take your left hand, move it over to D flat. That's just A flat minor 11 over D flat. And then you can take this and bring it down to the F. That makes it a D flat 9. And then you just end the song with the, just play it twice. can just end it however. I decided to end it on major 9. They don't do major 9 on the recording. It's probably just a G major chord. But I just went da, 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 da. You don't have to walk down. You don't have to do the walk down or anything. It's just da, 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 da. And again, da, 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 da. You can just kind of end it on the G flat. I chose to do G flat major 9 because that's just me. If you want to be like me, double G flat on the left hand, A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, and F on the right hand. Oh, and if you put that E flat in there, yeah, that is a major 13. So that whole end of the song, da 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 and she lives in me. If she's not listening me, and when she looks at me, her brown eye turn around song. She looks at me, and her brown eyes tells her so. All right, so hopefully that helps you out. And I got to get ready because my home care nurse could be showing up upstairs any minute now, and it's not like I can walk up the stairs quickly. So all right, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.